Hello fellow sneaker collectors and welcome to the very first video from Budaya Kicks. So the Adidas Forum Lo 84 M&M just dropped last week and I managed to get my hands on two of them. So I'm excited to show you the two that I got. So let's go. So Adidas has been producing some good collabs in recent years, and some of the collab choices are very much aligned with my pop culture side in comparison to what Nike has been doing in the collabs. I'm not saying that Nike doesn't have any, pop culture elements to it, but I think in the recent years Adidas has been producing more which is quite aligned with what I like. So Adidas has been teaming up with some very fun brands like The Simpsons, Lego, and Disney to produce some pretty decent sneakers. And now they're teaming up with Mars Incorporated, and man oh man am I loving it. So there's actually 6 colorways in the series, and the one that I have here is the yellow and the orange, but the rest is red, blue, green and brown chocolate, which are actually based on the 6 M&M characters that you see in their commercials. You know, those little characters that they have that's based on the M&Ms itself. So I managed to snag the two here you see here, and I had to pick the yellow one up because it's the OG M&M wrapper color, and the orange one, well, because I think the orange color kind of stood out for me, and you know me, I like my sneakers pretty loud. So enough yapping, let's get to the unboxing. First and foremost, we gotta talk about the box. Just check out the classic M&M logo and the color. So it really resembles the packaging of the M&Ms, which I really love, because sometimes Adidas can be lazy and then they just produce some blank white box. I think like what they did with the ZX series that they did a while back. So yeah, sometimes Adidas can be a bit boring in the packaging, but I'm glad they had fun with this. Just look at that, man. It's so iconic, isn't it? Love it. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna open is the yellow one that I got, which again is the OG M&M wrapper, which I had to get. Man, look at that. See, why can't Adidas do all their collab boxes like this? Just check it out. See the M&Ms on the side. Really nice. The wrapper, they really took their time and just making it nice lah. Oh, tu dia. Looky. Okay, just pull out the other one. It's nice. So when I first saw them online, I told myself I had to pick the yellow one, because again, the yellow one is the classic M&M wrapper color. And oddly enough, M&M is a candy that I actually grew up with. My mom used to love having M&Ms at home. So it was always the yellow one and the brown wrapper one. So I think there's a blue wrapper one, but we only usually bought the yellow one and the brown one. So that was my mom's favorite. So, kind of made sense that I had to pick the yellow one up. This one is very much yellow dominant with a hint of white, which I love. Like, I'm glad that they had the white in, because if it was all like yellow and brown, I'm not sure if this I would be interested in the shoe. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Forum 84s. It's a very classic silhouette from Adidas, one of their classics. Not sure how it would look like in a high, but I'm glad they went with the low. Going into the branding of M&Ms, as you can see here, close to the heel, you have the M&M logo here, as well as the insole, and towards the close to the heel tab. Yes, close to the heel tab, you can see here. It's a nice M&M logo. It also kind of Well, it's not an M&M logo lah. It's macam the BG, the thing. So so yeah, so it's like a little pod thingamabob. And then if you go down to the toe box, instead of the normal air holes that you see on the 84s, on the forums, it's now shaped in an M, which is kind of nice. It's a nice touch that they have here. The strap is the same, Adidas, no other branding. They've included this little nice tab on the tongue. There's even a warning here: do not pull the tongue logo accessories on these. Hope you can see. Yeah, that one. Can see not? So this kind of resembles like on the packaging. If you buy like the party pack, this is what they used to like hook onto the pegs in the superstores, but in the hypermarkets, supermarkets, and all that. So it's a nice touch. But good thing that they put this label here, because I don't know, some people might be pulling on it. But yeah, because it looks kind of flimsy, might break. So these are the yellow ones. Very nice. I like it. Very clean. You know, not too loud, not too noisy. Well, I mean, I know I like loud sneakers, but again, it's not too much lah. Too much plap plop plap plop plap. So it's very clean, and I do like it. So let's open the orange one and let's compare this one with that one. So here's the orange one. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside first. Same packaging. I wonder if it would have cost a lot more if they had customized the color of the box to fit the color of the shoe. Probably would make sense, right? So here's the orange one. Very nice. Okay, let me just put this aside. As you can see, it's got very well, not subtle, I wouldn't say subtle, but quite a big difference with the two in terms of the color blocking. If you see the yellow one and the orange one is predominantly white with orange, whereas this one is predominantly yellow with white. We can see the differences with the toe area, whereas this is white, this is orange pula, this is yellow, and then you can see here kind of where the orange starts, the yellow ends, and then the white takes over. I still don't get about this. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Is that yellow line? I think I know lah, they're just trying to align it with this, but I would have preferred them keeping this white. I know, but that's just personal preference. Around, see, it's like a mirror, and this is white, and then I don't know why. See, so weird. Like suddenly it's like yellow sini, like halfway. Apa ni? Just make it white all the way or something. So the orange color blocking seems to work better, but I don't know. I'm not creative designer for Adidas. So the other differences is the strap you see here. This is white, this is yellow, the laces are the same, the tongue is the same, the toe box also has the same what do you call that, M in placement of the air holes versus the original Forum Lo 84s. So I'm actually glad that I picked up two variations of the collaboration, because you know, at least I have two types, not two types, but two separate color blockings. Not to say just the colorway, of course the colorway is different, but the color blocking is also very different from one another. So if I want something that's predominantly white, I can wear this, and then if I want something that's predominantly yellow or predominantly one color, then I'll definitely wear this. But as I said, because this is the OG M&M wrapper color, I had to pick this one up. The orange one, I would have, if I had the money, I would have probably bought all 6, but unfortunately I can only afford 2. So I guess the orange one kind of appealed to me because I do have red sneakers. I do have yellow sneakers, but I don't think I have anything in orange. So this is something that, you know, I figure like, you know, let's just have some orange in my sneaker rotation. So, you know, kind of glad I picked this one up. If the rest is on sale, probably, you know, anytime down the future, if it's still available and there's a sale, I might just pick the red, the brown, blue. Can't remember what's the other color. There's 6. Come on, man. Anyways, I'll just leave pictures so you guys can all see. But yeah, so these are the 2 M&M collaboration with Adidas and in the Forum Lo 84s, and I'm actually glad they did use the lows as opposed to the highs, because sometimes high tops are pretty hard to match. Well, I don't know about you guys, but with me, you know, sometimes I'm very particular with the silhouette, and I would very much prefer the lows as opposed to the highs. And yeah, so that's the quick unboxing / review sharing of the sneakers. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, this is the very first video from Budaya Kicks. I have a few other sneakers that I want to share, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, so as always, please stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next video.